Pavlina's Kidz Place, and I'm on location in Daytona Beach for the Martin Luther King Jr. Celebration Banquet, and I'm here with Trayvon Martin's parents' attorney, Benjamin Crump. Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
That's good. Okay. So speaking tonight on the Trayvon Martin, Jr.'s desire for nonviolence in the U.S. seems to be more violent than ever. With the killings in schools and movie theaters. What are your thoughts, and do you think there are any changes coming up?
Well, you pray that the message of Dr. Martin Luther King will resonate now more than ever. I'm going to talk about that in my speech this evening, talk about his principles being peace and justice, equality, and above all else, love. And you want to believe that we have to have more love instead of guns. Yeah. And so when you look at what happened to Trayvon, what happened in Newtown, what happened in Aurora, Colorado, and all these senseless acts of gun violence that claim so many lives, more than ever now we need Martin Luther King's message to resonate.
Definitely. Awesome. So what does the Trayvon Martin Scholarship mean to kids?
Well, I know to his family it means a lot. They are so honored that this gesture of recognizing him, he would turn 18 in just a couple of weeks. He had a bright future ahead of him, and for a family to lose somebody who's on the cusp of becoming an adult, it's just hard to stop thinking about the possibilities. And so that scholarship reminds them of all the wonderful things that were going to transpire in his life, from graduating high school and college and his career. The other thing I will say is this here, that young people, more than anybody else, they refuse to look away. Yeah. They get it, they see right and wrong, and they will not be silent. That's another big message of Dr. King. Mm-hmm. He said that, it's not the words of our enemies that we remember the most, it's the silence of our friends.
Yeah. That's good then. So how has the Trayvon Martin case impacted your life, your beliefs and thoughts?
Well, I will say this, the Trayvon Martin case, more than anything, has, to me, said we have to believe in our hearts that equal justice is for all people. Yes. And the whole world is watching. Mm-hmm. Thurgood Marshall said it really goes down to whether you're a black baby born to the poorest, most uneducated, most inarticulate black woman in a state like Mississippi has the same exact rights as a white baby born to the most affluent, the most educated, the most articulate white woman in a state like Massachusetts, just by breathing its first breath in America. Mm-hmm. Now, he said we know that's not the case, but I challenge anybody to say that's not a goal worth fighting for. Yeah. I challenge anybody to say that's not what makes America the greatest country in the world.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Well, thank you so much for talking to me.
Thank you, and best of luck to you. You are such an inspiration.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
This is Pavlina from Pavlina's Kidz Place, and I'm on location for the Martin Luther King Jr. Celebration Banquet, and I'm here with Trayvon Martin's parents. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Good.
Okay. So Trayvon would have graduated this year, and graduating high school is, a big thing for a teen. So I think Trayvon would have been very happy and keeping him alive for the kids. How do you think he would feel right now?
If he was here, he would be really glad for the kids that did receive a scholarship for school, because education is important and kids are our future. So it would mean a lot to him.
Yeah, he would be elated. He would be proud. I'm sure he's looking down on this right now, this occasion, and he's proud of what's going on right now, that they're giving scholarships in his name. So it's a proud moment for us as well.
That's great then. So I looked online, and there are other, Trayvon Martin, awards being like presented all over the country. So what is your goal, and like to have one in every high school?
If we could, if it's possible. I mean, it's not enough to help every kid, so we're reaching to try to help every kid that we can.
And it's we just want everybody to know that it's very important that Trayvon Martin's name, his legacy, continues on, and that we're continuing to stay positive. And the scholarships that are being given out around the country are real important to us, so we want them to continue.
That's great. Well, thank you so much for talking.